Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, good morning.
Teacher, I can't the tutor never channel, teacher.
Yes.
You are a boomer to minimum connection better not teacher. So I call them. Okay, sorry about you. And then I give you the host. You can break out the rooms as you wish.
Yes, thank you, Xiao Ray.
Welcome. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Hello, good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Morning.
Yes. Morning. How's your morning?
It was normal.
Okay, thank you. And then how about the... Yes, as usual.
I'm feeling a bit fresh because I just washed my hair. So
Okay, yes. And then, how's your morning?
nothing special.
Nothing special. Okay, only just you get up and then you just only clean your face, and after that you try to finish your homework, right?
Yes.
Okay, by the way, and I have got the homework for this morning from Seanle, Miano, and Shibot. And then how about anybody else? Seanle, Miano, and then Shibot.
I'm sending now.
Oh my God. David, I have already told you, please don't send me the homework only just 1 minute ahead to the class. David, you forgot it?
Yeah, kind
of. Okay, so you need to ask some of your friends to remind you. Okay? Yes, and how about the people? Shinken. And then I have got from Shanla as well. Siyi, how about your homework? Steven?
I will send it after the class.
Why? Why you are
Because I haven't done yet. Last night, I have another language class. It is exam 2, so.
Okay, thank you. Yes, which, by the way, speaking of the language, and which language are you learning now?
Me?
Yes.
This is Korean.
Korean, great. So you can do a translation.
Yeah, it is in level 1. This is already done.
I see that. Right. So, but I think, even though you're in level 1, you may know that the meanings of 사랑해.
Yes.
Okay, yes. Thank you. You all are busy with your work every day, right? And then Steven.
I've written the homework, but I wasn't really satisfied with it, so I just scrapped it off and then I wrote it again. I'm only halfway done though. I'm only halfway done with the new one.
Okay. Yes, Shinkan.
I can send it after this class.
Okay, thank you. Shinkan.
Hello.
Hello, Shinkan.
Hello.
Yes. How about your homework?
I'm not finished.
So can you give me any reasons why you haven't done?
No.
Did you have any reason for this? Okay, Shinkan, can you give me like not excuse? Can you give a reason on your homework? I just want to know that I just want to the question what I ask, or I would like to know. I want to make sure for this. That's why I'm asking you. Okay, Shinkan, maybe if you are not sure for something else, you can tell me frankly and openly, right?
Yes.
Yes, for example, if you are not clear enough in the lessons, and maybe you can tell me frankly so I can explain you as much as I can again. Okay? Yes, being silent is not good every time. Okay? Well, I mean that being silent is good sometimes, but in the class hour, in the class, you shouldn't be silent all the time, right? You can ask, you can make a question to me. You have to be active in the classroom. Okay? That's mean that I want you to improve your English. That's why. No reply yet. Maybe I spoke a lot. Okay, thank you. And you know, I wanted to ask you to do something. Maybe I think I haven't done that activity. That activity in your classroom, I think so. That is, excuse me. Where is it? Okay. What I want to do is, I want you to write down the sport. Oh my God. Okay. I want you to write down the spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here. Okay. Can you see it?
Yes, we can.
Right? Yeah. Please write down 9 spots on your book, on your notebook. And after that, I will tell you what to do. Finish?
Finish check.
Yes. Okay, thank you. So what I want you to do is you have to draw 2 lines. Okay? You have to draw 2 lines, pausing 1 line. Okay, so 1 line has to pass 3 points. Okay, you have to draw 2 lines. So 1 line has to pass 3 points. And those 2 lines must meet at somewhere. Have you got the message enough?
Can you explain it again, please?
Okay, you have to draw 2 lines. Okay, one line must pass through 3 points, and those 2 lines must meet at somewhere. Okay, just 3 instructions. Please try it. Shinkan, do you understand what I mean?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, thank you. Steven, not yet.
Does the line have to like go through every point?
Yeah, go through. Yeah, go. No, I mean, you know, another thing is, how shall I say? How shall I say? They must meet at a point, right? At anywhere. Maybe you can meet those 2 lines maybe on the point or anywhere else. But Stephen, you can see, you can check it out your lines. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It passed through 3 lines, and another 3 line. Okay, it meets at. Okay, yes, got it.
Teacher,
Sorry, I wrongly check it. Yes. Sui, how about you?
can I send you in Viber?
Yes. Okay.
Sure. Sorry, but my connection got down. Can you please repeat the instruction?
Okay, you have to draw 2 lines. You have to draw 2 lines. One line has to pass 3 points. Okay, and those 2 lines must meet at somewhere you want.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, you can. But I would like to suggest you to draw a long line, right? You are drawing a short line. Okay, they have to meet somewhere else. Okay, got Nyanyo. And Shinkan. Okay, got it. And then anyone else? David.
Do we have to send it to you?
Yes, or maybe you can show it on the screen as well. No problem.
Oh, okay.
If you don't want to send on the Viber, you can send it on. You can show on the screen.
Yes, sure.
Okay. Oh yes. Okay. Thank you. Taco. David. Yes. Okay. You know. 1, 2, 3. No, where is another line?
Another line is
beside.
No, I mean that each line.
Each line pass through 3 dots.
Yes.
Like that. Oh.
Yes. Yes. Right. Okay. Okay. So while we are waiting for Nano, and then I would like to tell you to draw another 2 lines, right? And then those 2 lines also they must each line has to pass through the 3 points, but they have to meet out of the points. Okay, only just the final one would be different. The another 2 instructions are the same. The first one, you have to draw 2 lines, and they have to each line has to pass through 3 points, and they have to meet out of the points. They cannot meet on the points. Do you understand that? Okay, you know, it's correct right now. They have to meet, okay, out of the points, we better say that the 2 line has to meet beyond the points.
Yeah, on the new spots of the O1.
Sorry?
We have to draw the second one on the new spots or the O1. In the O1 or
The news, you have to draw the news. You have to draw the new spots. Okay, the new spots again, the new 9 spots again, the new 9 points again, and after the trend, because you know you will be confused. Okay, so you can you make it?
Teacher?
Yes.
Yes, can you make a new one?
A new 9 points like that.
Yes, a new 9. Yes, you have to try with a new. You have to try on a new 9 points. Okay.
Teacher?
Stephen, why you drew 4 lines? I asked to draw only just 2 lines.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure about the rules.
Okay, this is only just I would like to know how much do you know about the rules? So Stephen, how many lines did you draw?
I guess I kind of draw, like for me, I just bend the lines. I just bend the lines. So it's technically could be told as 1 line.
And actually, you know, when we draw a line, you know, for example, from the beginning to the end, right? Maybe if you connect to two points at once at once mean only just you have to draw only just like this, right? The meanings of the line means that they have the beginning and the end. Okay, the line is connecting to the beginning and the end. That's it. Stephen, do I make you?
I don't know. I'm still not clear on this.
Okay, I'll tell you. if we draw a line. For example, here this is a point, right? And here another point. So from the beginning to the end, this is we call a line. But here the rules here you have to follow to the rules is your line must pass through. Okay, your line must pass through 3 points. But sometimes, you know, the meanings of line is a little, how should I say, a little confusing. If we say the line, and then there can be many different meanings among people. I would like to discuss these things this way. Okay. David, when you draw those lines, how many stop did you do? So you draw those lines without stopping, or you draw one point one to another and then stop it, and then after that you start from there to join to another points. How did you draw? Or you only just
like
you just draw a line in one time?
now, one after another.
Sorry?
One stop after another.
Okay, so you stopped it. If you stop there, and then that is called you drew 2 lines. Okay.
Okay.
You cannot stop. Only just you have to draw only one time, one time a line. Shinkan, I ask you all to meet the lines beyond the lines must meet beyond the points. You cannot meet the lines on the points. Okay, Sui as well. Okay, you have to be careful. My third instruction. Okay, for third instruction is you have to meet lines beyond the points. You cannot meet on the points. Okay, Nina, you get the idea what I want to? Yes, Suyi, can you try it again? Chapo, why is only one line or 2 lines? How many lines did you draw?
I draw 2 lines and I place one upon another like that.
I'm not clear for this answer.
I firstly draw a line and I draw another line on the previous like that. Actually, I draw 2 lines.
Okay, so you mean that you repeat on another lines?
Yes.
Okay, but my third instruction is they have to meet.
I think
they have to meet beyond the points. Yes. Where did they meet here?
As long as I repeat the line on the on another, I think they're meeting at the beyond the point.
I cannot get the answer for this.
Okay, I'll try again.
Okay, thank you. because in this idea, I think this is not meeting. The line cannot meet. Only just they are trying to parallel each other. Okay, it looks like a parallel, right? So you draw the first line, and after that you trace you trace another line on the original line, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Actually, they are not meeting. They cannot meet because they are just going through parallel. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Can you try it again?
Yes.
Thank you. Shinkat, you get the nearest idea. You get a good idea, but my third instruction is they cannot meet. They cannot meet on the point. Sui, you don't get the answer yet. Okay. David, you got the nearest idea? You've got the nearest idea. You also I say, your line, the line you drew was correct, but meeting point is different. Like my instruction is the line has to meet beyond the points, not in the points. Okay, you met the line. You pass through the line only just in the points, right?
You mean outside the point?
Yes, out of the points. Yes. The way you think is almost correct, but only just the lines. Stephen, we're so silent. I'm sorry, Stephen.
Oh, I'm still doing it.
Yes. You have got the idea, the last one, the last picture. Shonla, if you drew like this, the lines are passing through 2 points. Just only one point. One only just they have to meet at a place. Okay. So for your lines that they met 2 places, right?
Yes.
Yes, they met at only just at a place, at one place. Shabab. Yeah, Shinkan, you are almost correct. But where do they meet? Shinkan, you are almost correct. But I just want to know where do the 2 lines meet? Where will the 2 lines meet? Okay, thank you so much. I would like to save your time. Right? I would like to save your time, and I want to share your friend's lines. That is here Shinkan's win. You can check it out. And then next one, where is it? And then David. David is also almost correct, but not exactly yet. And this one is, I forgot to tell you one thing is that you pass through 2 places, and only just they have to meet at one place. Okay. Sorry, I wrongly checked it out. I wrongly checked. And then please. Okay. Shunlai, right. Shunlai, the 2 line has to meet beyond the points, out of the points. Okay, please. Go to the Viber group. please check the
Yes,
Viber
teacher.
groups, and you would see Shinkan's one and David's one, right? The Shinkan ones is passing through one line is passing through 3 points. That's correct. Another one is passing through only just 2 points, right? But that's actually the correct answer is almost the same there. But Shinkan has mistakes in Shinkan did mistake words. Only he passed through 2 points. It should pass through. It must pass through 3 points, right? And if you keep on drawing, the 2 lines will meet somewhere at infinity. You see?
But sure. If the dots are like equal and they're like square, won't they just be like parallel?
I didn't say anything. I just given you the instruction about you have to draw 2 lines. One line has to pass 3 points, and they have to meet beyond the point and not in the point. I mean, all out of the points like that. Okay, I will show you the answer because I don't want to take much of your time. Actually, here, you know, one line pass to 3 points, and then here also 3 points. You know, and these 2 lines will meet somewhere else. That is called the meaning of infinity. They will meet somewhere. Okay. Okay. So they will meet somewhere, maybe infinity or at infinity or somewhere else. But those 2 lines will meet it. Okay.
Sure. I kind of made an attempt where it's kind of like cheating, but I'll send the picture.
Okay. Yes.
It
Please
kind of
send it to
has
me again.
the idea of it, but yeah, it's kind of like cheating though.
Yes, you're correct. Okay. And I'll give you homework, not right now. I'm going to start the lessons, right? Another one, that is, you have to draw only just 1 line. Okay? The first instruction is you have to draw only 1 line, and then that line must pass. That line must pass through 6 points at once. Okay. Just only 2 instructions, right? The first one is you have to draw just a line, 1 line, and that line must go through by the 6 points, 6 dots. That's it. Okay, that is your homework. Now let's keep on to
Sure, can I add something? So for the
Yes.
homework, can the line bend, or like is it supposed to be just 100% straight?
Only just I draw line.
Just the line.
If I say line, understand, yes. Just L-I-N-E, line. So you can think as you like. Steven, you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you asked me the specific question. I think I see that, right? You're asking me blah blah blah, any kinds of lines, right? But only just there are many different lines, and I just suggested you all. The instruction is you can draw a line. There are many different kinds of lines. You can manage with the lines you want. Okay. Steven, I think you might feel pleased for my answer.
Yeah. Thanks, Chair.
You're welcome. So now let's do the lessons. I'm sorry. I don't want you to be headache. Because this is what you should know. And I would explain you why I ask you to draw such kind of lines. Our answer is next week, right? Or you can think about it. You can think about it yourself. So we can discuss it. Okay, so now let's go. Okay, yes. Is there anyone who would like to ask me the question?
Me.
Yes.
Can you give a hint about why we are drawing this line? Only a little bit of hint. Why we drawing the line?
Yes. What kind of hints do you want?
Like whether it's related to our studies or just something random from real life. Such kind of hint.
I think I cannot give you a hint because if I give you a hint, it is very clear. It's very easy to see it.
Really?
Yes. But one thing, I have already given you a hint when Stephen has already asked me the question. So he asked me a question, do I need to draw the straight line or anything else? But my answer was, okay, just a line. Okay? There are many different kinds of line, and you can use your knowledge. I think this is the nearest hint, I think. Okay, thank you. Now let's shift to the lessons. David, do you have any questions?
No, I'm trying to draw it now.
Okay. Yes. I think the instruction would be very clear. You have to draw a line passing through 6 points. Okay. So now let's keep on to page number. Which page number did you read yesterday? And then yes,
31.
you. Sorry?
30 and 31. Page numbers.
Page number?
30 and 31.
Okay, 41. Thank you. Okay. For the computer. For computer, I see that 32 and 33. Did we finish 31? Yes, we have done, right? We have 31. Because yesterday I asked you to read the letters, and after that, I asked you to read about how did they give comments on the letters, right? Okay, now let's go to page number 34. Friendly letters advice, unit 2. Okay. Do you see the page? And then did you download the book what I recommend yesterday? I uploaded a screenshot on the Viber group, and then you should download those books. I think the writing book right now is you have already downloaded, I think, but maybe for next book, you need to download it. Okay. Are you ready for page number 34? Hello?
Yes,
Yes.
we're ready.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. So friendly letters. And this is about advice. Advice letter need to be written in friendly register. Okay, you have already seen that. There are letters. These are letters written to someone who is probably about the same age as you and has asked for your help with a particular problem. Okay, usually there are schools related or personal problems and included. And then there are 4 points. Not doing very well in the certain subject at school, or being overweight, moving to a new area and feeling lonely, and being bullied. That's just maybe that will be only just some general occurrence among the same ages, right? Okay. So if you have one of these problems, so if you have such kind of problems, you have to ask for the advice to your friends. Okay. Yes. Okay, so can you read the whole page in 2 minutes? Please read it your own. And after that, we will discuss it. Have you finished? Okay. So one of your friends has got problems and he or she would ask you for help, for advice, right? So at the time you have to, how would you tell? Okay. And then you are a friend and sympathetic to the present situation, and you understand the problem, and you might have also such kind of problems, and how would you pass through, and how would you give advice to your friends? And you have to make comfortable to your friends and other things. And then here the red cross. Well, you couldn't have asked a better person. Everyone knows how hopeless you are at maths. I am an A student, so I knew everything. You did the right thing to come to me. So what does it mean?
You're acting
Why
superior.
should we? Yes, right. We should avoid this situation, okay? And okay, and then you need to write with your advice letter with 3 points. The first one is personalization. Second one, you have to support each idea, and especially you have to avoid listing. Okay. Let's see. Next page, page number 35. Advice letter, a basic plan about introduction. Okay, introduction has one. Yeah, only just one page. Please read it yourself. Okay, have you finished? David, have you finished?
Not yet.
Okay, please read it. Shinkan, do you see the page number?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I think you have already finished yet. You have already finished because this is on just the many examples there. Okay, so I would like to suggest you another thing is, you would see here the phrases you should use while you are writing. It was lovely to get your letter. It was great to get your letter, and then next thing is I'm sorry, and then it was lovely to hear from you this morning. Such kind of phrases, okay? They are selected phrases. You should try to use those selected phrases while you are writing. Okay, and then here maybe I have got 4 letters there. I have got 4 letters this morning, and I noticed this was that some of you didn't use the selected phrases from the reference book. Okay, I have already suggested you, if you don't need to use your force, don't use it. Only just maybe you have to take and use it, right? So you should try to use, you should apply some selected phrases from the books, from the reference book, So that would be very good for you, I think, you know. So maybe if you are used to it, and then you can use your own when. So, and in here, I am not limiting your idea. I'm not limiting your writing skill. I just give you the idea. Okay. So now let's keep on next to. If you are done, I would like to do exercise 1. Have you finished? If you finish reading the introduction of the letters, I want to do exercise 1. Nyano, have you finished?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And Shabot,
Yes, I finished.
okay, thank you. So now let's do exercise 1. Identify the good points and the problem in the following introduction to advice letters. So number 1, I'm sorry, I haven't written for so long, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so do you see any good points and the problem points in the first letter? Hello?
So I think it starts with apologizing, and in advice letter, we should not start with apologizing because it's not appropriate.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so do you mean I'm sorry I haven't written for so long?
Yes, yes,
Yeah, is that a good point or the problem point?
the problem part.
Okay. So instead of that, what should we change?
We can use.
Mm.
It was lovely to hear from you this morning or yesterday. We can use. We can start a letter like that.
Yes, yes, correct. Okay, thank you. Next, number 2. I've been meaning to write for ages for, but I'm afraid I just haven't got around to you. And do you have any idea to change some words there?
Yes. I guess it was lovely to get your letter yesterday, a short introduction and get your letter yesterday, and just start with I thought I would drop you a line to help you organize your studying hours. Get to the advice quickly.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, thank you. Then next let's go to number 3. Okay, is there anyone who wants to answer for number 3?
Number, it start with a good point, like how are you? I hope you are feeling better because he or she is concerned about the friend's feeling, so it's really support the letter. And the next, I thought I would drop a line to cheer up because I have been in the same boat before. It's a good point too.
Okay. Thank you. And the next one, the fourth one.
It's also start. It's also the good point because he said, "How are you?" And it was lovely to get your letter, and it was sorry that he was trying to cheer the writer back, and he said that he had been in the same problem. He was just trying to cheer him up and just trying to make him feel better. So that's the good point. Yes.
Okay, thank you. So now let's do exercise 2. Please use a selection of the phrases studied to write the introduction to advice letter to the friend who is being bullied. Okay, so your friend is bullied by some people, bullied by maybe by some bad guys in the school. So you have to write an advice letter to your friend. So you have to write down the introduction, right? So now let's write it down. So what kind of introduction would you write? Okay, please do it.
Teacher, it's just the introduction, not only the whole paragraph.
No, not the whole paragraph, only just the introduction. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, your friend is bullied by maybe bad guys in the school.
Yes.
Hello, Steven.
Yes.
Yes. Can you go back to the introduction, about the introduction, and then there is show your feelings. Please read it, that part again. And after that, you can support more beautiful sentences there, I think, to express your feeling to your friend. Okay. Yes, David, also, I would like to suggest you, okay, don't write like a child letters, and then please go back to the instruction again, and after that, rewrite it. David, can you hear me?
Yes, Chair.
Okay, please rewrite it again, okay? You have to use, I already suggested you try to apply the selected phrases in the book. You don't need to think so much.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yun, instead of understand, what kind can you use? Can you substitute?
I know what it's like.
Mm-hmm. Instead of I know, and then can you use another words? I know it's a little. So instead of no, what kind of words you are using? Like realize. Okay. Yes. Okay, thank you. You got it. Mm-hmm. Yes, Shupo. Which one? It was great. We letter from you yesterday. I'm sorry to hear that. Not too much. Okay. Yes. And then Suji. It was lovely to hear from you this morning, but I was so okay, thank you. Very easy, huh? Like, okay, thank you. Yes, thank you. You got it. Okay, so now let's keep on to your body of the letter. Okay. Please read it again. Please read it yourself. You have been asked to write a letter of advice, and he has to lose weight. but you have to know these things. Play, and he hates exercise, and he is a couch potato, right? So begin by using personalizing phrases. You can use, I know how much you love blah blah blah, and then I know, and then next one is you have to advise. You have to advise to your friends. Okay, so firstly, you have to point out about your friends what he likes, and then next one is you have to give advice. Okay, what kind of things you have to do. For example, you are going to the advice to give up eating chocolate a lot, or join a sports club, and then you have to take up walking exercise like that. Okay, you are going to give the exercises. And then there are some more advice phrases you can use again. How about verb ing? How about now? Okay, please read it about body letters. It was really nice to hear from you. Okay, good, David.
Teacher,
Yes.
what we do now? Reading or writing?
You have to read about body of the letters. Now your friends are reading the body of the letters and advice phrases. We're not doing exercise yet. Have you finished? Have you finished? Hello, Shubho. Which page are you reading right now?
I'm reading 38, page 38.
Which page are you right now?
38.
Okay, 38, good. Hello, Shinkan. Are you reading?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, which page number are you reading right now?
37.
Okay, 36. Please read it quickly. Try to read quickly. Charlotte, are you done?
I'm reading page 39 now.
Okay, good.
Till which page do we have to read?
As much as you can, maybe 39 is better because after that we have to do exercise 3.
Oh, yes, teacher.
Suyi, which page are you reading right now?
39.
Okay, good. Hello. I hope you all are done. Okay. So let's start the exercise 3. Hello, can I start the exercise 3?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So
Yes,
number
sure.
1, also try to concentrate more during blah, 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 blah. Okay, so is there anything good points and which one do you want to change? Hello, can I hear your answer?
Look for number 1. I think
Yes.
another helpful piece of advice is stating too obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because as this is an advice letter. It is very obvious. It's too obvious. So we are advising the reader. So I think it's obvious.
Okay. Now, how about number 2? Next one. Suyi, David. How about number 2? Yes, Stephen, okay.
For number 2, I think it's a bit too bold and a bit too like upfront with the statement that's giving. Maybe it could change to like, I think you should try and make friends and you should go. Okay, so I think you should make new friends and then you should get to know other people because, as you know, it's very difficult for someone to let you go. I think you should. The other line where it's like, I think you should also try to do sports would be like a bit too bold, I guess. Just trying too hard to make the change instead of like, as the example given, like try to do some warm-up exercise, not like get into the world of exercise.
Yes. Okay. How about number 3? Okay. Anyone? David, Catherine, Shanlai, Suyi, Shinken. Is there any suggestion for number 3?
I think the first sentence is it's not suitable because you can invite students from school to one of your great parties. I think it's not need because and the next sentences are unsure. The best thing you can do is spend 2 or 3 weekends with them and they may take you to new places. enough. And the first sentence, you can invite students from school to one of your great parties, and I'm sure they will love it. It's no need to write.
So, which one you are going to choose? So you mean that you recommend the first sentence or the second sentence?
I recommend the second sentence.
Okay. Yes, thank you. Okay, so now let's do exercise 4. Let's write about your own phrases. The introduction of the body letters, right? So your friend has got he or she has got a feeling lonely. So you have to give you have to get some, and you have to write some introduction about to release his or her feeling. Hello, Aka, I see you right now. And did you catch the lesson what we learned? Hello, Aka, are you there? Have you finished? You have to write only just introduction, right? Not the whole paragraph. So you have to write maybe the introduction of the body letters and maybe introducing about how would you advise for your friend's feelings loneliness. And you can give, if you want to give a reason, you can give a short reason, or you can give a short advice. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Shubal. Yet. Okay, yes, thank you. No. Instead of reduce, what would you change? What word would you change to use? No. Catherine?
Lesson?
Instead of reduce, can you change another word?
What about lesson?
And then anything else?
Cat?
Can you share advices? Your advice is very interesting. Okay, to release loneliness and then do exercise. Okay, you know. Can you repeat your words again?
Lesson.
How about release?
Yes, release.
Okay, release. RELEASE, release. Yeah. Try to use a new words, right? Try to use a new words. And before, but one thing you have to be careful is before you use a new words, you have to check the dictionary, okay? So are you learning with the computer or the just mobile phone?
Me?
Yes.
I'm learning with laptop.
With the laptop, right? Okay, so what I can give you a suggestion is that maybe you should copy that word and then paste on Microsoft Word. And after that, you have to right click and you would see some synonyms there. And you have to choose a new words. And after that, check in the dictionary. Can you use it or not, right? That would be better.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, thank you. If you try like this, and then you would gain more new vocabularies. Okay. You should try. Okay. You have got different ideas. Tsuyi, you shouldn't. You should avoid writing directly, right?
Yes.
Yes. And the next one, they will be love you, love you. Tsuyi, they will love you or they will be love you.
They will love you.
Yes, the be careless scale. Yeah. Okay, Stephen got it. I have already read it. Is there anyone? Stephen, Dan, Sui, Dan, and then David finish. Young finish. Then Catherine finish. Chabot finish. And who is left?
Me, teacher.
Yes, Shonglei. Shonglei and Shinkan. I see I got just the name when I call out him and then he couldn't answer to me. Where is it? Aka, where are you? He's not here again. Okay, so do you see the picture I uploaded on the group? I uploaded 2 pictures. So here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people. Yes, this is good. I can make maybe 2 people in one group, right? I will break out the rooms. Let me assign for room 1, Nyon and Catherine. Room 2, David and Shanlai. For room 3, Okay. Who's one? Why don't you try integrated in the blue park and show? If I were you, I would try a school club too. And don't hesitate to write to new people. Okay, yes. Thank you. Now you have to I am going to practice for your speaking skills, right? So I have already given you, I will have already uploaded 2 photos for each. Okay, so and I would divide into two people in one group. Nino and Yano, one group. David and Shonles, one group. And Shabot and Shinkan, one group. And Stephen and Suyi is one group. Would that be fine? Okay, Shabo, I would like to suggest you one thing is that when you make practice with Shinken, I think you need to ask some question to him first, right? And you can also suggest to him how to speak and how to describe the picture. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so I will give you now 8 minutes. I will give you 7 minutes, right? So you must use different picture, not the same picture to everyone. For example, if Shubo use a picture with the women are cooking and the picture, and Shinken has to use another picture, and he has to look at the picture and he has to describe about the picture. Okay. Did you have any questions?
Okay.
No, okay. So you to describe a picture, you have just 2 minutes, right? That's why I gave you 7 minutes. Because you have to join the classroom, and after that you have to come back and you have to think about a minute before you speak. Okay? Okay, so let's start. Catherine? Catherine, is there any problem for you? Oh, yes, thank you. David, Shinken. Shinken, join to your group. So Stevie and Sui, have you finished?
Yeah, we finished.
Okay, thank you. Great. So let's wait for your friends. As usual, I need to write down the number. Okay, so I have already written down 2 numbers. Okay, 2 numbers. So you have to tell me the number you choose. Okay, so who would like to say first? According to my screen, Hyun 1 to 8. Which number do you like?
7.
7. Okay, please write down your number. And then Catherine?
3.
3. Okay. Shabbat?
2.
2, right? And Stephen?
1.
1. Suyi?
I said 1.
Yeah, I heard Stephen's 1. Yeah, Suyi?
6.
6. And then David?
3.
3 has already chosen.
4.
Yes, 4. So Shanle?
Which numbers left, teacher?
And your friends are already 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So 5 and 8.
8.
8. Okay, thank you. So for Shinkan is 5. So you see the number?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so who is 3? Catherine, right? Okay, thank you. So now let's listen to your describing about the picture. How would you describe your picture?
I want to describe the second picture, and in the second picture, the first picture is there in the first picture there are 2 women are cooking their meals happily together. They look like they might be mother and daughter, and they're cooking their meat together happily. And the second picture there is 2 people in the second picture there's 2 people eating their meats together, and in front of that there's some dishes and some rice bowls, and beside them there are some glasses of there's 2 glasses of juice with pipe, and on the top of the shelf there is the models of porcelain like uh, decorated with porcelain models and some decorations.
Have you finished?
Yes.
Yes, you can finish up your speech. That is what I want to describe. You can say, okay, you should say that is what I want to describe, okay? Because we are looking forward to hearing some more. That's why.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. Hello, clap your hands for your friends. Okay, next one. Charlotte.
Yes, excuse me. Okay. I'll start now.
Yes. Yes, you can.
I'll talk about the second picture.
Yes.
So the picture is a combination of two divided pictures, and in those two divided pictures, there is the left one and the right one, of course. And in total, there are 4 people in both pictures. In the left one, we can see a mother and a daughter. Whereas in the second picture, we can see 2 friends, maybe one girl and one boy, or maybe 2 girls. In the first picture, the left one, the mom and the daughter are sitting together while chatting. So it's pretty obvious that they are having a great time. In the second picture, even though the 2 friends are not chatting or smiling or laughing, they are in complete silence from one another because they're just focused on eating. But even though they are not laughing and smiling, to be in silence without being awkward with each other means that they are pretty close to one another. And in the left one, from my point of view, I think they are not Asian. But in the second picture, the 2 young people are Asians, probably the Japanese people. So in conclusion, in both pictures, we can see how 2 people who are close with each other are spending their time together. That's why I want to discuss.
Okay, thank you. Yes, this is a good good description. Maybe even though when we see, as you guessed yesterday, when we see some the face the face and how the thing they are wearing and what are they eating and what are they cooking, so we can get which nationality are they, so we can guess, right? So for the left photos, and they might be European, maybe they might be from European family, okay, like moms and daughter, right? And for the right, in the right photo, they can be Asian people, especially I think you can say I think, and they might be like that. Okay, so try to, as I told you, as I suggested to you previous time, you try to apply the lessons you learn to describe the photo. Okay. So is there any question for today? Any questions? Nothing?
Chair,
Yes.
what is our presentation today? I mean, Wednesday or Thursday next week?
I want you to do on Wednesday, because we can go the lessons on Thursday. Yes, because if you do on Thursday, you might have some stress for the presentation. That's why I want to review better.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Okay, and then I have already given you another reading assignment, right? I uploaded 3 or 4 files for the reading. Did you see that? A coward lion, and a hungry tiger. You see?
Yes, we see.
Okay, thank you. So that is also your homework. And then next one is I have uploaded about the Oxford grammar books for you. Okay, you can check it. You can check it on your Bible as well, and you can download the book. And after that, the exercise, test A. Okay, please note it down. Test A, number B and D. You have to do. Okay, you have to do test A, number B and C. And then test B, C, and E. Okay, I would write down on Fiverr. Homework, first one is reading assignment. Reading assignment for Panda Tiger. Okay, and then next one is Oxford Grammar. Test A, B, and D. Then test B, C, and E. Okay, the third one is presentation. Okay, so I have already noted down on your Fiverr as well. Okay, so any questions?
Okay.
You are ready? Yes, you are ready to shake your head. So do you have any question about the homework?
No, teacher.
Okay, thank you. So thank you so much for today. See you next week.
Bye-bye, teacher.
Bye.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
bye.
you.
Good day. Good day. Good day.